How many days was it, Vince?
17 days.
To Taiwan, okay. Right.
So imagine going up to people, strangers in the street. We've got our worship band playing in the background, and you run up to somebody stopped at a stoplight at a scooter, and you go, Jesu Ani. That means Jesus loves you, and you hand them, a tract or Gospel of John, or an ad for the church.
And this is communist China, right?
No, this is Taiwan. Taiwan has full religious freedom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's very tolerant. Most of the people are Buddhist, but they're not at all prejudiced.
So Taiwan, okay.
A lot of places, maybe there'd be one believer or two believers in the home, so they'd have like a picture of Jesus on the wall and a Buddha in front of it.
Oh my gosh!
So, it's sort of East meets West type thing.
Oh, that's amazing! Oh my gosh! Wow.
But that's the thing that surprised me is the people there are on fire for Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I asked them, why are you guys like this? And they were either modest or they said, it's a spiritual thing. They want people to know Jesus.
Yeah, because they've been in bondage. Well, I don't know about over there.
There's no bondage there.
Yeah, really.
It's just the gospel has to be proclaimed.
Yeah. So Taiwan's got its own government? It's not under Chinese? I didn't know that.
Country. China wants to take it over, and a lot of my Facebook friends now, from there I see, they say Taiwan independence.
I know.
We didn't discuss politics. A couple people that just brought it up either said they wanted to be independent. One person said they should merge with China.
But I mean, if you lived in Taiwan, could you just leave and go to the United States and live there?
Well, if you get a visa and stuff,
Because I mean, like if you're in communist China, you just can't leave communist China.
Well, there's a lot of Chinese from mainland China that work in my office. So it's not that difficult nowadays.
You're kidding?
No.
I thought it's a communist government, and it's like, you got to...
Well, it's not like under Mao Zedong. So it's...
I had no idea. It is a lot more capitalistic than it used to be. I was wondering about...
Yeah, it's very capitalistic. And, the Communist Party still dominates. And there's not the freedoms that we enjoy, but
because you can't
there's a lot of prosperity.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot more freedoms than there used to be.
Yep. That's because I think God is being proclaimed more, and that's what's causing that. That's the source of all that. There's a lot of Christians in China.
Yeah, we're going to take a left-hand turn here.
More and more and more. So now we're going out on the hike. So on the outbound part of the hike, we're actually going downhill. So we're going downhill out, going out. So when we come back, we're going to be going up, which should be interesting. But it's not, I don't know. Anyway, it's a really nice day out here, I think.
On ponies, and he goes to the racetrack, and he's really tempted to start betting on some ponies. But he sees thing. He sees the horses about ready to start the race, and he sees a priest blessing a horse. And the race starts, and sure enough, that horse comes in first place. Second race, a different horse, same priest, blessing a horse, and sure enough, when the race starts, that horse comes in first place. Third time around, different horse, same priest, wins the race. Well, right now he can't stand not to resist this. So he sees the horse about to be blessed. He goes to the ATM, takes out a wad of money, lays it down on the horse. The race starts. The horse starts going through. 3/4 of the way through the track, the horse stumbles and dies. And he can't figure it out. He just lost a whole mess of money. So he leaves the racetrack, and then on the way out, he sees the priest and the jockey. He says, "I got to ask you something. I can't understand something. Maybe you can help me out. I saw you blessing 3 or 4 different horses, and this last horse, he died. I don't understand it." He says, are you a Catholic? He says, "No, I'm a Baptist minister down in Texas." Well, that explains it. If you're a Catholic, you know the difference between a blessing and the last rite.
Made a zone where you're not supposed to ride. Because most campuses, it's all about,
Exactly.
I kept wondering why everybody was looking at me strange,
Right.
Now, okay, this is a good shot, Josh. Here, let me get you from...
Hey, horsey?
Yeah.
Hey, me. What is the name of that?
I don't know.
What are they? It's a love song, right?
Candid photos.
Put some spice on it up.
Brakes.
Yeah. Right. Hey, did you ever see that classic show on Saturday Night Live years ago when Dan Aykroyd did Judy Child? You remember that one? And he's like, make sure you get a very sharp knife and start cutting. Oh, I've cut the dickens out of my finger, and it's just pumping blood. It's like, you can't believe that. It's like a hose. Oh, I think I left the 911 number here. So I'm always leaving the 911 near the phone. I'm getting dizzy now. Right. You know, I work all day to get your money, buy your things, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. Da 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 da. When I get drunk. Anyway, maybe we shouldn't sing that one. With the cross of Jesus going on before Christ, the royal banner leads against the foe. Onward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war. With the cross of Jesus going on before. Amen. Jesus.
Think you got it?
I think so. Okay, let's try.
Well, we'll do it one more time. See what it is.
Okay. Jesus, Savior, feel So, okay, I think I might.
Doing each one. I'll have 2 rounds. See if I can teach it to them.
Is our God. The Lord.
Always looking for shade, but
So that's sweet. So here we are going back up the hill on the hike. Because go back up the hill on the way back hike. I go up the hill on the way out hike. So I'm going to go back up now on the hike. What's the name of this hike? Does anybody have a name for it?
It's called a Portuguese band, but it's not. This is not Portuguese band.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because that's the church?
No, it's further on the road.
Okay, so it's not the Portuguese Bend hike. We know that much.
Okay. I don't think this is Portuguese Bend.
No. We've gone through a couple of bends.
Well, you've gone through little canyons. There's a bunch of these canyons that come down the hillside.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's what
Water, $10. In 10 more minutes, it'll be 12.
All I've got is 100.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I can make change.
You can make change. Okay.
Take Taiwanese.
Well, I don't know. What's the exchange rate? So I'm going through the shaded trail here. Have this Portuguese Bend Knot hike. We've been through a lot of bends, but hardly any of them have been Portuguese. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe none. Which is a shady area for the hike. Oh, this is kind of nice. I like this. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is getting nicer. Oh yeah, I hope this goes on forever. Oh, this is good. Shaded.
Most people probably out of my class when you go anyway.
Looks like the forum that was left. Looks like a forum wannabe. The little pillars of a kind of... Oh, there's a little amphitheater, I guess. What was left. The amphitheater remains. Theater remains. There's a stage that's covered in some little pillars of barbed wire place. I'm going in there. I want to do it, Candy. I want it. You want it? Yeah, I want it. I want to get back. It's up there by that hill, or whatever that is up there. Houses, hill houses. So we're gonna go up there. We're gonna go down up that trail.
Oh, the shade is nice.
Take a leak? How many people want to take leaks, huh? But leaks just happen, you don't have to take it. Give me a leak so I can take it. Okay, now coming up on this cactus, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer to it. Yeah, here is the cactus now. We're going by the cactus. Okay, there it is. Now we're walking by it. Here, just walk by the cactus. Okay, see you later. Okay, wait. We should really. Yeah, we gotta stop. Yeah, we said we would stop. So there might be some black and red ants here, which means they only bite half of the time. Get it? They bite black and red. Interracial ants. They only bite half the time when they're black and red instead of all black or all red. Bite all the time. All black, all black. Do 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 do. That's waiting music.
Was that what that is?
It's Jeopardy. You never watched Jeopardy?
Yep.
When they're like getting ready to do the daily.
30. You got what? 30 seconds or a minute on doing.
Oh, I love your shirt. I saw Lord's before, but I
thought
never saw the whole thing.
Yeah, I love this shirt. Yeah, you see the back? This Spaniard gang. This is a Living Epistles shirt. I got a couple other ones. Yeah, this is like my favorite one.
Have you, by any chance, read the book Heaven is for Real? And they were told it was a flu. It wasn't, by the time they started to do that, and then they had to try to keep getting this stuff out after the surgery. It was just, but anyway, after he did recover, it's just like the most exciting book to read. It is so precious because of the way the little boy.
Right.
Just before he turned 4, they didn't know this had happened.
He was how old?
Just before he turned 4 years old.
Oh my God.
So so he didn't know even how to describe things, and they didn't know this had happened. And then they hear him, he'll say something every once in a while, and they started thinking, and he talked like they were driving by.
You're supposed to wait for Vince.
With his dad, and he says something about his grandpa.
Oh, okay. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, it's just really cool because he talked to his dad's grandpa that died when his grandpa was 6. No, when his dad was 6.
Oh.
And then to hear the things, the conversations that he had.
Oh wow.
And then also he got to sit on Jesus' lap and
he sat on Jesus' lap.
And he described Jesus, and it was so
cool. Oh my God.
Because it did just the way a little one would do it. He was saying and his eyes are so pretty, and they say so, really long.
Really?
Hey. Hi.
Wow.
And just the way It's just one thing I've heard. At first they didn't, when they make certain comments, they just thought, well, that's strange. And then he comes up to his mom and says, I have 2 sisters. And she said, no, you're being your cousin? And he said, no, I'm something about the sister that died when she was in your tummy. And she had a miscarriage when she was 2 months pregnant.
That's amazing.
Such a heartbreak.
Wow. Cigars, cigarettes.
And I mean, just things like that, you know, as they're starting to realize what really happened.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Mom says, well, what did she look like? She said just like the other sister that he had, his older sister, except she had dark hair.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
That is.
You can't do it without a stick. You got to hear this. You know,
You've got a camera, though.
oh, the camera helps. Okay, really.
Yeah. It keeps your mind occupied.
You know what? That is so important. When I lost my camera on the Whitney hike, I'll tell you
Oh, that must have been the worst.
It was because I didn't finish the hike. It totally killed my
God, I would have been so...
motivation.
I would have been bummed.
I was.
Because you're up there, beautiful scenery
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep. My camera. Oh, I didn't lose it. It broke. It kind of got wet in the water. It worked later, but it killed my motivation for continuing the hike.
Yeah.
And I quit. I just...
We,
I think I ran out of steam.
we went last March, June, last month we went to, beginning of the month, we went up on a 11-mile backpacking trip, and it snowed the first day.
Really?
I just had my camera, I had my Nikon, in its pouch, and it got wet.
Oh, gosh.
But, like you said, when it dried, it was okay.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm too going, it's just a solo hike in my camera.
Exactly.
But it, once it dried out, it was fine.
Yeah.
But now it's a waterproof pouch in there.
Oh, that.
Because you can't take a chance.
Of course. Yeah, you need your... I think I should have done that. I didn't think I was going to fall into the creek.
You weren't planning it.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, I fell too in those rivers.
Did you ever do Whitney?
No, I always started I started 10 years ago hiking, but a couple years ago, about 12,000 or that, I get tremendous sick.
Oh, you get
So I
altitude.
can't do it.
Okay.
So I just go to other peaks and that, or other hikes, 11 to 12. I actually just going back 500 feet down, I was fine, but every time I go up,
Yeah.
I was like, I just start feeling really sick.
Yeah. You get lightheaded, yeah.
So I can't.
I think I do pretty good at altitude. I don't usually have that problem, but
They say that's like also in the genes too. 'Cause
yeah.
Guys that have trained for when they do Everest,
Oh, yeah.
and some that can't even go about 22, 23, and it's not their conditioning. It's just
1,000 feet, you mean?
22, 23,000.
Yeah, yeah.
They can't go any higher.
Well, they've all got oxygen now. I think most of them, that's part of
yeah, but the guy wanted to do it without oxygen. They were doing his story on
okay.
like ESPN. He was a fireman that was like great shape. They did a group going up.
Okay.
But they said it's got to be in his genes because he was healthy enough, but he had a turn.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, man, don't want to get caught up there.
Well, yeah, and that one guy actually is the reason why they died, but because they didn't turn around in time, and then that storm hit. But
yeah. I heard
the
that.
author was amazing on describing the landscape and everything. It was
Right.
Yeah, so then when I saw the National Geographic special on it, it was like I had been there because that guy was just so vivid in his description.
Right, yeah. You know, actually the hardest peak to climb isn't Everest, it's K2. I think that's what they call it because it's a lot more steep, it's a lot more inaccessible, you got to do a lot more grappling, it's a lot harder, but it's not as high.
No, but you're right because those
I think that's what it was,
on
K2.
Mount Whitney go ahead and they do that Hillary, whatever, stairs or whatever, and they all got that roped off for you.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't matter. It's still a hard.
Oh, they got something roped off up there?
No, they have it. They have ropes up there already. The surface up there, so they do that really hard part.
For Everest?
Yeah, they have the common. You know, the people that pay $70,000 to do the hike.
That's how much it costs, jeez.
Yeah. And that one lady, they actually.
That's how much it's going to cost me if I want to do the Mount Everest hike?
Well, that was back then when that tragedy happened. It was $65,000. 70, yeah.
Because you got to have your guide and everything, right? Your blue.
Oh, you have to guide, yeah. You have in the guides that are really good. You know, they can ask for more money. If I was a guide there, all I could probably get was $10 because I'd be lost after the first. But I'm cheap.
Right. Because of my life, man, everything changes. Yeah, they got like helicopter. I got this outdoor magazine. I was reading about this.
Yeah.
They got helos, emergency things
yeah.
up there now that'll pick you off and
Up to a
up to a certain height. I think.
certain height they can go, yeah.
Yeah, because they
They
can't.
did. They had to maybe back that one guy, but
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, that was. Yeah, that's. But the K2, it's like it's sheer or something like that at one
Yeah.
point, or I forget what it is, but it's.
But you probably got to be such an expert climber to do that.
Yeah, that one is really to get to. It's really hard, and that's. But yeah, Everest is being.
Well, it's cakewalk now.
No,
No, it's still hard because that altitude's so high. From base camp 1 to 2.
for the first month you're going.
Yeah.
So it's $100,000 for the.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, it's got to be more now, but it was. Yeah. So, yeah, let's just say $30,000 a month you're paying, and then you go up to base camp 3, and then
So base camp. So base camp 3 is the highest base camp
before. Yeah, and
you
then
start on the hike.
then I think you go back to 2, and then.
Base camp 3 is at what, 17,000 or something?
No, that you start at 18.
Oh, you start at 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that final ascent is what the last. You finally reach camp, you stay there overnight, and then you ascend up.
Okay.
And you're just hoping and praying that it'll be good weather because a lot have gone up when the weather's been too bad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's not. It's very
And you don't get a refund either.
I was going to say.
volatile. Yeah, you don't get a
Can I
refund.
have a refund, please?
Nobody told me the weather was going to do this, man. Well, you know.
You told me the weather was going to be perfect.
we got to go down this treacherous part here.
Want me to hold your hand? Yeah. I love you, man.
I want to hold your hand.
Come.
Hey, Carl. Yes, sir. Say cheese. Okay, sir.
She's got the sticks. Hey, sweetie.
It's all
Give
about
her
the
some
sticks.
vitamins.
Here's me. Hey, coming up the hill. Victorious Korean hiker of God.
And then you filming.
Are you?
Okay, so we reached the part where you can start running according to Vince. This is a running section for dedicated runners, wherever they are. I'm glad I brought my hiking boots and not my running shoes. So Vince, if I brought my running shoes, can I use them now? Okay, so go ahead and start running.
Go for it.
Trick you, I got on my hiking boots, so I can't do it. That sounds so true. We're getting closer to the top. Doom, doom, doom.
Video coordinator?
Yes.
Back march?
We're getting closer to the top.
I have my bet on
Ding, 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 ding. This is like the last hills right there.
Yeah, this is the last place.
Oh, it's a piece of cake. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, I know. Set an example.
Shepherd Covenant Church. We're using ex-Marines. We go off the boardwalk pretty quick. And Paul and Donnie go, oh yeah, we were off the trail before, but they were never on this trail. It was vertical.
Oh my gosh.
We did some minor rock climbing.
Really?
Yeah. So, but they had ropes to make it a little easier. But I was totally soaked through in sweat. Yeah. Then to get to the top, they have a tea shop up there. So, you know, it's a rustic tea shop. And what they do is they have dry salted plums, and they put that in the middle. And it's like so then we came down. Oh yeah. But there's
Almost there. the last push to the top of the hill. Almost there. He wants to beat me. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get you. We go left? Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna beat you.
I need to train. I'm going to be confident
Yeah. Here's our course. All right, we're all coming in now into the hike. Hey, keep going, man. Almost there. Go, go. You're almost there. Don't go ahead. Go, go. They just collapsed. Okay.
spider web.
I know. Look at that spider web. They're in the hike. Oh, you're almost there. Go, Bree, come on, man. The crowd goes off. Here's another finisher, yay. Here's another finisher, yay. Look at these guys. Alright, man, go. Alright, hey. I remember I worked an aid station for the Ironman in 1996. What year was that? I was in Hawaii, 1994, I guess. For in Kona, Hawaii.
Yeah.
That was the last aid station. So they had just got done running, swimming 2.6 miles, biking 112, and it was towards the end of the marathon, right? And they were coming through there, and I was going, go! I mean, these guys. I mean, that's like those guys are amazing, man. I mean, going it was like 8 hours. They were getting done in like 8 hours, wide open. Wide open for 8 hours, man. It's like or 10 hours. But the guy that finished, the guy I wanted to win was Scott. The guy was 40. He came in third.
Whoa.
The guy that won, he was like about 15 minutes ahead of him. He was an Australian guy, or maybe not even that much longer. But usually the winning time's like 8. That was in 19. I don't know. They probably beat him on that. By then it was 8 hours, about 2 minutes, something like that. Those guys.
Sure they shaved it down.
Yeah.
Your name again is?
My name's Steve. There she is. All right, go, almost there. And then she collapses right by the edge.
Yeah.
Gosh.
A beach party.
Okay, all right, to the finisher.
Oh, yeah.
Go, baby. Go. Go, you're almost there. Don't quit. Go. You can make it. Do it. Don't quit. You can do it. No, you can't. No, you got to go. Go. Here, I'll help you. Look, I'll bring you some water. Here, I got some water right here. Here. Go. You're almost there. You can do it. Don't quit now. It's only 5 more miles. You can do it. Don't quit. Keep going. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Here's a cake.
Wait. Let me get you crossing the finish line. Go. I think you're like 8th or 9th. You're like at the top of the pack.
Oh, actually, I was with the band. I was talking to him here.
But you're like the 9th finisher, though.
Yeah.
You've developed. You've increased your conditioning, immensely since then. What is it? What?
I don't think I'll forget last.
Yeah. Yeah, man. She must be doing something, man. I mean,
Smiling.
yeah. You're feeling better now. You're not feeling nearly the fatigue you did. You must be getting in condition. What are you?
I'm on thyroid medication.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, two more finishes. Hey, two more finishes.
Thank you.
All right, Michelle. CLU. What does CLU mean? Wait. Chicago, Lackadaisical, Claremont, Laramie, Catherine. That's my next guess. Catherine Lutheran University. Okay, Michelle made it. Yay! Hey. She's not. Okay, whatever. Here's the English girl. Her name. Sure. What's your name?
Shoshana.
Shoshana. All right, Shoshana made it. Yay, Shoshana. Are you gonna go eat lunch with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You know where it is exactly?
I have no idea where it is.
Okay, so you know. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna hang around. I'm just gonna go get my sneakers on.
we're trying to find out. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go there next.
Michelle?
Michelle. Oh yeah, she might know. Sing a you don't know any victory music. Sing a I'm a loser. No.
Hey, where's Shawnee at?